Hi everybody, it's Norma and I am here to do a candle empties video. It is only mid-July, but I decided to do an empties video because as you can see I got quite a lot accumulating, so I just want them out of my house. I got through a lot this month simply because I did a lot of 2 wicks. I didn't do very many Yankee candle large jars, so I did a lot of 2 wicks, even 3 wicks. So I was just able to get through a lot more candles more quickly. So let's start somewhere. I guess we'll just start in the back and work our way to the front. So I had 2 Bath & Body Works candle, Tiki Beach. And this was a new scent for me because I didn't start with Bath & Body Works candles until last fall. So I didn't have any of the summer ones. And oh, I just realized now there's glitter on that label. I never noticed that. And this was a nice scent. It says like, vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut, which is basically what it smelled like. And it was like a really sweet coconut type of scent to me. And I liked it in the beginning, but by the end of it, I was ready for it to be done. It's not one I would stack up on. Would I get it again next summer? Yeah, maybe I would. I mean, the label just totally sucked me in. I liked it. It threw well. It's just not like a love, love, love. I gotta hoard this type of scent for me, but I would probably get it again. One scent that is a hoarded scent for me is Roses of Cliffwalk. And I mean, this is one of my favorites. I've done a review on it. I've talked about it, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it. I know it looks like crap. All my large jars from Yankee look like crap because I just didn't have time to really get wax pools on any of my candles. But I burnt them anyway. So this is what happens when you start to let the wax build up on the side. Then it kind of starts to tunnel a little bit. Then I have to push the wax down. And then the next burn, the same thing would happen. So they look kind of messy, but it's my fault. So Roses of Cliffwalk, one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites, I had 3 of these going. This is in the writing jar Seaside, which is a dupe for Yankee Candles Bay Breeze, one of my all-time favorite. Salty sea air type candles. I mean, salty sea air is Bay Breeze. So this one was probably the best one as far as burn, but the other 2, same type of issue as my Roses of Cliffwalk. I just didn't have time to get full wax pulls on them, but I just burnt them anyway. And I mean, Bay Breeze, great candle, great throw. I thought the throw started to diminish toward the end, and I don't know if that's just because I was starting to get used to it, but just a beautiful, beautiful candle. Beautiful scent, Bay Breeze. Another Yankee candle. This is in a 3 wick. This is a writing jar from Home Goods. This is Relaxing Lavender, which is really lemon lavender. This was flawless. I know it looks messy right now, but that's because when I brought it over here, it was still liquid, and I forgot it was liquid, so it kind of sloshed over. These take a long time to get your first wax pool going because it's a wide surface. But once you get the first wax pool, the other burns are fairly quick. I can get through one of these in about a week, about the same time as it takes me to get through a Bath & Body Works candle. Lemon Lavender, one of my favorites. What can I say? Love it. This is another Yankee candle that's a discontinued scent, and I've talked about this in a lot of my empties. I bought several of these last year, and I think I have maybe 1 more, then I'm done with them. It's an okay scent, throws decent and everything. It's just that geranium in there, I'm not that fond of it. So it's not my favorite lavender scent, but it did okay. This was probably my worst experience. This is a Goose Creek candle in Sea Coral. And this is one that I picked up at Burlington Coat Factory. I picked up 2 of these in the large jars, and both of them had the same problem. And it was a wick issue. And I kept trying to fix it. The wick was originally like way over to the side, and I didn't realize that on either one of them when I bought it. And my first jar, I really, really struggled with it. I tried putting it under a warmer. I just tried all kinds of things because I liked the scent. But this one was giving me problems, and I just frankly gave up on it. I said, you know what? I got too many candles and not enough time. I thought about maybe chunking it out, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. I think I'm just going to toss it. And sorry, white coral. I keep calling it sea coral. It's white coral. Yeah, I mean, when it was lit, it was so light I couldn't even smell it. So I still have a 3-wick. Hopefully that will do better. Pure Radiance in Lavender Chiffon. I burnt this many times, talked about it. I really like this. It's just a nice, pleasant lavender scent. 2 Colonial candles. This is in Brazilian Lychee. This was like nothing. I mean, it's a barely fruity smell. It's like a watery, fruity, like almost like a berry type smell. I actually had lychees before, and lychees, you know, I'm not crazy about them. They're just kind of like a watery sweetness. I mean, there's no special taste to them as far as I'm concerned. And that's kind of how the candle was. It's just like a sugary, fruity, almost like a hint of powder. It was like just like a blah scent for me. I wouldn't get it again. It is a discontinued scent, but you may still find it. I just didn't care for it. London Tea and Lemon. I've talked about this. I reviewed it. I don't like it as much as Southern Sweet Tea, but it's okay. I actually have 3 of these going at the same time. One I still have going because these 2 burnt really good. I had no issues with them whatsoever. But the other one that I still have going had puny wick syndrome, and it still has puny wick syndrome. It was that way from the beginning, and I've never had to trim the wicks. But it is burning. I mean, it pulls out and it burns, but it's just going to take a long time because it's got puny wick syndrome. And I actually have a 4th one going in here, and this one's doing fine. It's just that one. This is Colonial Candle Southern Tea, and I know it looks like a wreck. This is not soot. This is the jar getting burned from my lighter. I was having an issue with one of these wicks. I trimmed one too short, and I just could never, because it's so small. I mean, you just get a tiny little wax spoon, it drowns it out. And I may try to rescue it one more time, but the glass got charged because my lighter had this huge flame on it, and I kept trying to light that wick, and it would just char the glass and not light the wick. So that was kind of frustrating. Love this scent. And then last but not, oh no, I still got some. Colonial Candle. These are these little rectangle ones that I got on clearance. Cucumber Fresca. Love the scent. These take a while to pull out because, you know, to get to the corners. But if you're patient and let it pull out the first time, after that you don't really have any problems. I probably could get another burn out of these, but I just want to, you know, get my other candles started. And then last but not least, more Bath and Body Works candle. This is Honolulu Sun, and this was okay. Coconut, palm, and island nectar. I mean, it threw good, burnt good. I didn't have issues that way. It was just toward the end of it, I was really getting more of a heavy palm note, and it was kind of bitter. It kind of reminded me a lot of Yankees Under the Palms, which was the same type of thing for me. After a while, that palm just got a little bit bitter to me, and it's like, okay, I've had enough of you. I think I might have one more of these. I don't know if I get it again. Maybe, I don't know. Endless Weekend. I really didn't have any issues with this one either, except it was a fairly light throw. I like the scent, but you know, it's not one I would stock up on. It was okay. It was okay. So there you guys have it. That is my Empties for July Part 1. I still have some candles that I'm working on that hopefully I'll be finished by the end of July. So I'm going to start transitioning into my August scent. So I'm going to go with more of the fruits. And if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.